And we're starting today off with some little builds, and welcome back. I'm Tomby92, and if you caught the last episode, you'd have known we've leveraged the power of AI to help me build the steampunk inspired cliffside base. And well, we've added in a cog up here just to give some, more semblance to the build, telling more stories. And then, well, the story for today is, well, we need to go through there. And well, if you're observant enough, you'll know I've already been in there because, well, those bulbs need blaze rods. But before we get cracking with the plan for today, let me show you the things that I've been up to because I have been busy inside here. We've tried to play around with some interiors, trying to bring in my storage, but also trying to tell some form of steampunk-esque stories in here. So we've got kind of some growing going on over here. We've used like the rose into netherwort, into the pale oak flower, I can't remember its name, and then we've leveraged the copper grates and dripping down with some of the copper chains. It just adds, look, it really drips down all the way. It's really cool. I like that as a little feature. Then we've got some like fans in the back here. I've tried to use there. Bit of copper in here. It's not really doing anything, but maybe in the future it might open up into some farms maybe, but just there for the time being. Some of the mob and food storage, and then here I tried to make a little machine, tried to like tie this into this. Maybe there's like a scientific experiment going on. And then we've leveraged the mini blocks here with a copper bulb and the redstone blocks. I think it's kind of nice. It's really not my cup of tea, but I think it works. Then downstairs, it didn't really do anything, but that goes down to our mining area. I need to connect that up and do a bit more work. But then up here is our storage room. So just try to move everything across and add a little bit of texture in the back. You might be able to see we've got deep slate and the copper bulbs. Again, just trying to pull it all together. And then this side here, another little story. On the other side is where the big cog is that we built last episode. So we've tried to build in a bit of texture into this and tried to blend it back in as though this is the support on the inside of the build. And then we've got, like, again, the water, like, to cool it all down, and some additional pipes to try and cool down all of the heating. Now, on this side, we've started to bring in our farms, our first farms, because we've been using so much copper and we want it in certain states. We've been gathering some honeycomb. So a first farm up and running with the bees saved me having to manually do that. Now, this build style is really expensive. Oh, I missed out on details, missed out on a couple of details. Down here, another mini block. We've got in, like, I tried to make out that's like a camera, like a mini observer in there. And then we spoke about it last episode. Let me enter free cam. Tried to make out that this balcony would be overspilling with storage. So we've got a chest, we've got the mini chest, we've got some mini barrels, and under here I could have fit a full barrel, but again, just another mini block in there. Again, just really trying to experiment with things. And let's sleep again before it gets too crazy up in here. So this build style is super expensive. From all the copper, hello skeleton, from all the copper that's being used to all the iron that's being used. You'd have seen we've got iron trap doors and blast furnaces. They are expensive blocks to use for crafting. So I think our first thing, alongside starting to heal some of our gear, because, well, I've had to use all of my diamonds that I've found to repair any of my tools in all of this preparation. We have managed to gather up a few more, but essentially we're using diamonds to repair. I think we could do with entering in some villagers over here. Yeah, you might be wondering, Tom, why have I got such a close-up of your face? Well, here's the thing. In between doing that, well, I've been busy. I have the villagers in place, which, by the way, were an absolute nightmare. Now I know why I never get them in boats, because one went off on a tour over there. He went for a right journey. But we got the village breeder up and running. This is my go-to. Are you okay? What has happened there? Well, I've definitely got too many. We need to take some of those beds away. I did have one problem that seemed to just be getting these zombies randomly appear, and it turns out there was like one block down there that wasn't lit up. So we did actually have to do a bit of a culling. I think we've got more than enough in there to last us this whole world. Then over here, well, we have, again, a tried and trusted iron farm. It just relies upon 3 villagers underneath. We've somehow managed to get leads, so I'm guessing the wandering trader found his way. But if we enter free cam, just underneath here, we've got the 3 villagers, so the idea is let them sleep. Then you get a zombie who can't do anything. This one I've put a name tag on. You might have seen in my hotbar here that we have a name tag. So that just went in. Oh, and just on cue, we have an iron golem spawn. Now this isn't super duper mega efficient. I've been hiding away in works meetings whilst this has been running, but that has enabled it to gather up some iron. But the thing is, today isn't about resources. It's not about the build, although from afar, I really like the way the portal just sits. I think normally I tend to hide the portal in a building, but I like it. We actually need to go back into the Nether because, well, today I've set myself this really amazing challenge. I don't know if it's going to work, but I am planning to fight the Ender Dragon on top of a Happy Ghast. And if we are going to do that, well, we're going to need to be here in the Nether. And this is a little spawn safe area I've put together. I don't know why there's a pig in here, but I found out shelves stop mobs from getting through. So rather than sticking doors in here, you should get turned away. I hate those things. They really do detract from the Nether for me. But here's the thing, right? I'm just going to try and, I don't know, maybe take these out. Yeah, with the piglin as well. So I set myself up a nice little security blanket with the gold helmet being readily available there. Here's the thing, look at that. We are right out of our portal and into the Nether fortress. Now I've already been here, as I said earlier on at the start, got ourselves some blaze rods, so we have had a little exploration of that. But if we are going to be on the hunt for dried ghasts, which is exactly what we need to find the Soul Sand Valley. And thanks to some of my exploring earlier on, we have just that. Made kind of a little safe spot, and I think we can get down or out somewhere around here. Oh, wow. How is it just floated in air? Well, I guess we need some netherrack. That is the strangest spot I think I've ever seen. Just randomly floating in midair like that. But we need to make our way down, be wary of the skeletons that are there because, well, I don't want to lose all my gear. Let's try and take that guy out. Good shot, Tom. Huh? Did my arrow just go through him? There we go. Okay. So I think I'm safe. Don't think there are any other things around. So let's just pillar out a little bit. I really hope there's no skeletons that come around. Now, normally I probably would be trying to also get the bones, but given we have the skelly farm, oof, I wasn't expecting it to go so quick. Why did they're like insta-mine? I was not expecting that. I could have set myself off into the abyss. Now, given we're in the middle of another Soul Sand Valley, let's just have a little nose around and see if there are any other fossils. Looks like there's one up there and one up there. Anything that way? No. Okay, let's see if we can make our way up there. This is torturous. Oh, and there's one there. This is fantastic. I would like a couple. If we could get a couple, that would be nice. But I think they're craftable as well, right? Aren't they the dried ghasts? They are craftable, so we'll have to find out the recipe for that. But I don't like you. I missed. How do I get up? How do I get up? This way? Inevitably, once I do all this slow jumping, you know the ghast is going to turn around for me, right? It's just the inevitable ways of the game. Okay, we're up. Yeah, the ghast hasn't spotted me. And I've missed again. Oh, now it spotted me. Yeah, I can never retime that hit. Oh, looks like there's one over there, which is cool. There's a fossil. Oh, there's another ghast. Go away. If I could make them not appear, I probably would. But up here we go. Getting some soul sand along the way. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Is there any other items, fossils, just other ghasts? Okay, let's get over to the other one. And of course, there is another ghast. Let's try and take that out from far because... Oh, no, it's already spotted me. Oh, there's loads of them. Please just leave me alone. How do people get the timing so well for the return? I can just never do it. So I just give up now. I don't even bother trying. Oh, I thought I got him. I'm not going to get him like that. Right, so we need to get over to that one. Are we safe just to drop? I think we are. Oh, another fossil, but no dried ghast, but there is a tier. I think it's tiers, right? Tiers are needed for the Happy Ghast. Is that another fossil down there? There's loads of them. Loads of them around. Right, let's just go and grab this one whilst we remember it's there. And then we'll go and just have another nose around. See if there's anything else. That was weird. There's another one over there, blimey. Okay, 2 Happy Ghast. Now, do they stack? Interesting, they do. Okay, so that is a stackable item. Very interesting. Slow. Is that one there? Is there one there? Or is that just another block? I think it's another block, isn't it? 2 is probably enough because, well, we can try and grow them both. Now, we have to grow them when we actually get to the end because you can't fit a full-size Happy Ghast into the end portal, which we still need to find. We need to get all the goodies for that too. Where are we going? This is the thing that I also dislike about the Nether, is I always get lost. But yeah, so we actually need to grow the ghast in the end, which sounds ridiculously dangerous, but it can be done. This is where we got attacked, right? So it's got to be somewhere close. So yeah, we need... I'm getting distracted, but we need to grow the ghasts in the end. So we need to also go and collect some snowballs. So what I'm thinking is we could make a snowball farm in the end, or... Oh, someone's shooting me. Hello? Hello? Oh, there you are. I didn't see you down there. So we could make a snow farm in the end, or we could also make one. Is that the fortress? So we circled back around to near spawn, to near our place. Yeah, okay, cool. It's not too bad then. Let's hop our way down here and find our way back into the overworld. Back in the overworld, you may have noticed in those clips while my gear is established because, well, we have been busy back here. Now, this is going to be divisive. This device here is a tripwire duper, but given I'm in my own world, I'm not harming anyone, I figured I'm just saving myself some time being able to get emeralds up and running because we can trade those with these Fletchers. Now, here's what also happened. Whilst I was AFK in this area and getting some iron and resources, a zombie came out of nowhere and forced me into healing all these guys. You can see we've got really low trades on a lot of them. Now, this is the most valuable guy. He has mending for 14 emeralds. So, yeah, fantastic. We've been trading with him, been trading with these guys, trading in the iron, trading with those guys with my trip hooks. And we got ourselves all mending up and healed all of our things, which is greatly needed because, well, I'm pretty useless at combat. So when we're going into the end, yeah, I'm going to need all the help that I can get. Now, the other thing that we also need to do is we need to go and find some snow. So just tucked in here is our snow farm. I'm sure you've all seen these before, but essentially trap a snowman, stick it in there. Then you're just using something that doesn't have silk touch. Mine away. This one has silk touch, hence me getting snow layers here. But we have a full chest of snowballs, which is more than enough for raising up a dried ghast into a happy ghast. Now, the next thing we need to do if we're going to get to the end, we're heading back into the Nether to fight some blaze and to fight some endermen. And with that, we are complete. Well, I really wish this rain would disappear, but we have ourselves some ender pearls. We spent quite a while getting those, and some blaze rods. So I think it's about time we get a few ender eyes crafted. We also want to make ourselves a couple of ender chests. So let's get crafting these up. That gives us 4. Then let's take another 16. Then there's no way that should be more than enough. Now the other thing that we do need, I think it's getting dark. Let's sleep. Okay, rain has finally disappeared. We need to make the most of this brewing stand. So the one thing that we do need, because, well, we're going to go in with these dried ghasts. I'm going to take both of them with us. But we will need some healing potions because, well, did a little bit of testing and they don't really have that much life when fighting the ender dragon. So let's get crafting those up. I really should have invested in my own time and stick another brewing stand there, but we now have 9 splash potions of healing. I've genuinely no idea how that will go for us. I think now there's just a last couple of things we need to make sure we have crafted and at least have to our inventory. That is the saddle or harness, whatever it's called, for the Happy Ghasts. And we need to make sure we've got a lead because otherwise they're going to go off everywhere. So, courtesy of the Wandering Traders, somewhere in here, we have leads, 2 of those. Then up here, we need to figure out, I think it's iron. Oh, I should have got leather, of course. This is already proven to me a bit of a negative with this setup, that I don't have everything in one place. Is it saddles that we want? Is it leather that we want? Let's figure out. I think then it needs some iron. I could be wrong. Let's grab some iron. Harness. Glass. We need glass. Glass and wool. That was not the recipe I was expecting. So back to the drawing board. Wool and glass now in hand. There we go. We can make ourselves a light grey harness. 2 of those will do. And I think I'm ready to go to the end. I think I just need to sort my inventory out, the ender chest out, make sure we've got blocks, snowballs, potions, water, anything else, blocks, maybe. Let's figure it out and head on a journey. Now, it was on this journey as I set off to find the stronghold that I realised this is going to be a lot harder than I anticipated. Not only do I need to keep myself alive, which is hard enough at the best of times, I need to keep this Happy Ghast alive. And I think that's going to be a challenge. Okay, we're in. And yes, I did dig straight down. Oh my goodness. So we're in a deep dark. Okay, let's put some torches in place. Yes, we had a full inventory. This could be my worst nightmare. And yeah, silverfish. Let's hope there's no warden that spawns. So I really don't know game mechanics enough. Let's get rid of the spawner. And let's try and set ourselves up to head to the end. But this whole deep dark is scary, as if I needed anything more to raise my anxiety. We need to set our spawn. So let's clear out this lava that is in place. So beep boop boop, and get our bed placed. Oh, my anxiety is growing. I really don't know how we are going to get on, but we shall clear some of our inventory out, the blocks that we don't need. We're going to need blocks. I envision we're going to need blocks. We're going to need to make sure we stay safe. And we need our bow to readiness. And I guess on that front, there's nothing left to do than to head in to the end. Oh, my chest is beaten, really beaten. I hate boss fights. And let's just take the plunge. Let's go crack on. Let's defeat The lava, it gets me every time. Oh my goodness me. What is this? What is this? And look how close we are to the pillars. This is not good. This is not what I wanted. Let's get the Eye of Enders. Nope, let's get the Ender Pearls to hand in case we need to bridge across and save ourselves. But let's make sure we get ourselves into some safety. Honestly, this is anxiety driving. This is why I don't normally battle the end and go into the end. Like, this darkness that consumes this bridge is not my idea of fun. Okay, we've just about made it across, and I think now we just need to clear out some space that is enough room for the ghasts to grow, because they are bigger than 3x3, which is why we couldn't. Oh, we're right by the obsidian tower. Well, I guess we're not going to have any difficulties and know when we are to the dragon. But yeah, the ghasts grow to be bigger than 3x3 because you can't get them through the portal. So we need to make sure we've got enough space ready for the ghasts to grow. So we should be able to stick in our ghast. I don't know if they both need water sources, actually. Do they both? Oh, well, that doesn't work, does it? Okay. So I can't grow them both. What if I were to stick this one underneath? Does that then grow? Doesn't look like it. So they both need water sources. So there goes my plan of being able to grow them both. But let's just sort that out. Get a post up. And the lead at the ready. Yes. That. We need that. We need snowballs. Stick that in there. Something like that. We're gonna need snowballs when they are around. Now it's a 20-minute rate for them to grow up. That was the strangest 20 minutes waiting for this guy to grow, but he is here, and I've put all my washing away. I will have kept my wife happy and done some of the house jobs. I just threw a snowball. Please don't go anywhere. Can I lead you? Please don't go anywhere. Please don't try and go anywhere. How many snowballs do I need? Have I even brought enough snowballs? Is this going to be a problem? I'm just going to put some of these away in the inevitability that I die. Oh, no. Please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no. Not already. I can't. Did I just kill it? Oh my goodness me. I've got to wait another 20 minutes. My head is in my hands. Not that you can see this. I thought I had a big enough area carved out. This is not the way it was meant to go. I was doing some prep work on the side, trying to clear out more space. And the dragon just got me. I may have just lost everything. Because I was up there. Some of my stuff is down there. This is the thing of nightmares. This is genuinely my worst nightmare because I hate boss battles. Look, I got attacked there. They obviously came round and just shot at me. What stuff is going to have been lost? I got my feather falling boots, which I guess is probably one of the most important things in this fight at some point. What is it? Just shot at me again? I think it has, hasn't it? Okay, what else have I got? It looks like I've lost my pick. Oh, I've lost a lot of things. I've lost my sword, I've lost my bow. Oh, this is awful. Truly awful. How am I going to defeat it now? Another 20 minutes is up. And we have this guy. I think... Oh, what happened there? I threw a snowball. And it breaks the lead. Come back. Right, I have emptied everything valuable into here. I just don't like the fact that he just keeps drifting up. We might have to like build some form of... Oh, I really don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm scared. But I need stuff. I have no stuff. I can't defeat the Ender Dragon with no stuff. So I'm going to come back for you. You remain happy here. And I will be back with bits and gear. And we will defeat the Ender Dragon. I feel like it's taken me a long time to get there. But we are getting some stuff back. I've got my bow back. I've got pretty much diamond chestplate back. I've got some then gear I need to roll up on. And in doing so, we've ended up expanding our villagers over here. So these guys have got us armor because, well, I only had 1 diamond left to my name. And I couldn't really go and build a chestplate and a helmet with that. We've managed to then also get ourselves into the golden carrots, which didn't really have the plans to do, but I needed the XP to get the bow up and going. Obviously, we have our skelly farm underneath that we've been able to use. This has been, well, this just hasn't been what I intended it to do and be, but we're almost there. We'll almost be back with our Happy Ghast. Now, I figured if there was ever going to be a way of me doing this, I probably need to take the crystals out before I grow my ghast. Give me any chance of doing this. Hold up. What has happened here? I mean, this might actually benefit us. Where is our ghast? Oh my goodness. He's getting hurt. No. 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 Not already. Please no. Where are you? Oh my goodness me. We haven't even got on the ghast yet and he's already taking damage. He's not even fully grown. Please. Oh, I'm getting shot at now. I heard that. Oh, where is it? 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 It's died. Oh my goodness me. That one wasn't even my doing. I'm assuming the leads popped off. This is such an awful idea. Why did I think this would be clever? Okay, so I thought I'd be smart and build another little birthing bay out here on the platform. And now look what's happened. How is he getting me? Has he shot at me again? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh my goodness me. Health. I don't know. Do I build myself a little thing here? Will this help me? I have no idea. Doesn't really help my ghast, does it? But maybe it'll help me. But oh, my goodness. But I have no ghast, so I need to plunge back into the void and head to the Nether and get some more dried ghast. When will this ever end? It has taken so long, and I had so many scares. But we're on a ghast. I hear the dragon. There's the dragon. Oh, I need to take these snowballs out my hand. Oh, this doesn't get any better, you know. But because I still need to be able to shoot it. Where is it? There. Oh, this is the... Can I shoot that? Oh my goodness me. If you can't tell, I am incredibly anxious. This has taken me considerably longer than I expected it to, and I can't shoot the dragon. Okay. I need it to not come high. The gas seems okay at the minute. It hasn't tried to run through me. It seems to be absorbing any hits from the shooting the dragon breath thing. So at the moment I'm good. I'd love to know what this looks like. But we are hitting and we are making progress, but he's right under me and I can't shoot it. It's going to just deflect them now, isn't it? Because it's on the ground. Okay, this is my danger area where it tries to fly to now. I can't have it fly through me. Yeah, you see, my gas took damage. And the potion just went through. Okay, about 2/3 health, but I don't know where it's gone again. Oh, it's down there again. Ah! No, get back on. Get back on. Oh my goodness me. I've never flown a Happy Ghast before either. Oh, it took hits. This might be it. This might be it for the Ghast. We're doing some damage though. Got a few hits. We're down to half. But unless I get near a surface, I'm not going to be able to heal this Ghast. Okay, what can we do? Can we try and get over to a tower? If it gets me now, I think my Ghast is done. I think if it runs through me, my Ghast is done. Let's try and potion. Let's try and get really close. No, get back on. Get back on. Get back on. Get here. It didn't help. It did not help my Ghast. My plan is failing. Oh no. Oh. That was a good hit. Okay, my tactic has just been to stay high, and it seems to be working for the most part. It's settling. We're about 1/3 of health left, so we're doing okay. It's really hard to see it when it starts flying around though, and just like shooting through the Ghast. But if we get hit here, I think I'm done. Okay, he's back up at my height. It's a good hit. We almost have it. We almost have it. Oh my goodness me. We almost have it. It's almost there. It's almost there. Please. Please get accurate, Tom. Come on. Come on! I'm missing every shot. The dragon's getting higher. It's coming at me. Don't get me. One more, surely. One more. One more. Oh my goodness. How is my Ghast still alive? Yes! Yes! I've done it! I've done it! I've done it on a Happy Ghast. I have defeated the Ender Dragon on a Happy Ghast. Ah! This is crazy. Oh, there are so many times I didn't think this would be possible, but we've done it. We have done it, done it, done it. Oh my goodness me. There you have it. Can you defeat the Ender Dragon on a Happy Ghast? The answer is yes, and I'm so relieved that it's over. I'm so relieved. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like, please subscribe, and hopefully my future episodes will be less chaotic. Thank you for joining me, and catch you all next time.